Hello, my name is Diamond Parks. In Arizona, the initiative and referendum process are important parts of direct democracy. These processes give citizens the opportunity to play an active role in shaping laws and policies rather than relying on elected officials. Instead of decisions being made slowly by a legislator, Arizona voters have the ability to propose laws and approve or reject legislation directly. This reflects the progressive era influence on the Arizona Constitution and emphasizes the belief that political power should remain within the people. To begin, an initiative is a process that allows citizens to propose a new law or constitutional amendment. If enough valid signatures are collected from registered voters, I put emphasis on registered voters, the proposal is placed on the ballot for voters to decide during the election. In this way, initiatives allow the public to create laws independently of the state legislature. That was all about initiatives. Let's move on to referendums. A referendum, on the other hand, allows voters to approve or reject a law that's already been passed by the legislator. Citizens can gather signatures to place a recently passed law on the ballot before it takes place. Voters then decide whether the law should remain in place or reject it. This gives the public the power to review legislative decisions and act as a check on lawmakers. Although initiatives and referendums are quite different, they're created through similar processes. Both of these begin with citizens organizing around an issue and draft a proposed measure. Supporters then must gather a required number of signatures from registered voters within a specific time frame. Once these signatures have been verified, the measure is placed on the ballot. During the election, voters decide whether they should approve or reject the proposal. If it's approved by a majority of voters, the initiative or referendum becomes a law. There are major key differences between initiatives and referendums. An initiative, on one hand, is used to create new laws or amend the Constitution, while a referendum is used to challenge laws already passed by the legislature. In other words, initiatives are proactive while allowing citizens to introduce change, while referendums are reactive, allowing citizens to respond to legislative actions. However, both processes allow voters to participate directly in decision making, which is why they call it why they say it's central to direct democracy. Now, there are several advantages to initiatives. One benefit is that they allow students to address issues that lawmakers may be slow to act on. Also give voters a direct voice in policy decisions and can increase civic engagement. However, there are also disadvantages. Initiatives can sometimes be influenced by well funded interest groups, making it easier for those with financial resources to promote their ideas. In addition to that, complex policy issues may be difficult for voters to fully evaluate during the elections. Referendums, on the other hand, they have their own advantages and disadvantages. A major benefit is that referendums provide a check on legislative power. If voters disagree with the law passed by the legislature, they have the opportunity to overturn it. This helps ensure accountability and keeps lawmakers responsive to public opinions. On the downside, referendums can delay the implementation of laws and may create uncertainty when policies are challenged. Like initiatives, referendums can also be influenced by political campaigns and funding. Both of these processes, initiatives and referendums, support the idea of direct democracy as outlined in the Arizona Constitution. Arizona's founders, influenced by progressive era ideals, wanted citizens to have a strong voice in government. By including initiatives and referendums, the Constitution ensures that political power ultimately belongs to the people. These processes allow voters to propose laws, challenge legislation, and directly shape public policy. As a result, initiatives and referendums continue to play a central role in Arizona's democracy system today. In conclusion, initiatives and referendums are key components on direct democracy in Arizona. An initiative allows citizens to propose new laws, while a referendum allows voters to approve or reject laws passed by legislation. Both follow similar processes, involve voter participation, and include advantages and disadvantages. But most importantly, these tools empower citizens and reflect Arizona's commitment to direct democracy by giving voters a direct voice in government decisions. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoy.